Namaste and welcome to your practice. Today, I'm going to do a slow flow, breath-centered. So what I mean by that is I really want our breath to initiate the movement. So breath first, then add the movement on top. This can really settle our nervous systems, which is one of the beautiful effects of yoga. Sometimes we don't even realize that we're doing it. But this breath-centered practice, kind of the way that I teach is really fluid, feels good in the body, but it's also the breath that's doing some of the medicine. So we'll bring a little bit of awareness to that. Breath first, decorate the breath with the poses, and we'll just see what happens. So bring your curiosity as well, and definitely bring your breath. So let's close the eyes down. Let's bring the hands in Garuda Mudra. So you can take hands like this, take the thumb pits, and then bring the hands, flip the hands and bring them towards the heart. I'll do that again. Sometimes it can be tricky. Thumb pits together, turn the palms towards you, place the hands on the heart. Garuda is the mythical eagle in the Hindu tradition. And it can symbolize perspective among many things. He symbolizes perspective because eagles fly above, have the ability to see the full picture, can kind of zoom out, which can be oh so helpful in many, many situations. So today in your practice on the mat, let's zoom out a bit from the alignment, or whether we're doing this pose or the next pose, like not so pose focused, but more, zoom out. Let it feel the way that it's going to feel today. Bring the breath as the center stage. If you'd like to set an intention, you can do so here, aka sankalpa, another word for it, Sanskrit. One more in-breath. And full exhale. Release the hands. Child's pose. Bring the knees together. Bring the hands back so they wrap around towards the heels. So this is traditional child's pose. It's called balasana. Lets the shoulders relax a little bit more. And we'll do this one today. 3 rounds of breath. Letting the breath be the star here will remind us throughout the practice to come back. So anchoring into your inhale and exhale. The mind absolutely will drift. We can continue to bring it back. Reach the arms forward, tuck the chin to the chest, puff up the back of the heart, so round the upper back. And then press down through the shins so you roll up to tabletop, shoulders over the wrists. Soften the elbows, pull the heart forward, drop the belly low, and then exhale, press into the hands as the hips go back, child's pose. So we'll do this a few rounds of breath. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, you begin to press down to lift up, round up. And then soften elbows, belly, heart comes forward, exhale pushes you back. Let's do that twice more. Move like you, let the breath move you. Next, inhale, come up to tabletop, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And extend the left leg back, bend the knee. And we're going to take some hip circles, but I want you to go out to the side and then back. That's the direction. So the inhale lifts and exhale curls it around. So using the whole breath here. It makes it a little bit harder when you go slow. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, listen up. Gaze back at the right foot and point it towards the left corner of the mat. The left knee is going to come behind the right knee. The feet are separate. And then bring the hips back. Maybe bring a block with you, your choice, and sit back into Gomukhasana. Steady breath. Options. You can stay right here, let gravity do its thing, or take the back of the hand or the elbow to the outside of the thigh and take a twist. Hands to heart center, or you can stay open. Your choice. Every inhale, imagine you can widen the heart, and then exhale, sink down into the sit bones or whatever your booty's touching, the block or the earth. Once more, inhale, broaden the collarbone. And exhale, let's release. Tabletop. Plant the hands, shift forward. Now we're gonna do the hip circles in the opposite direction. So now we're coming out and forward. So the inhale lifts, and the exhale you bring around. Twice more, moving slow. Once more, inhale, this time a big step to the outside of the left hand. You could walk the hands in line with the foot. Stay here for just a moment, maybe opening the heart. And then exhale, spiral the back shin around and sit down on your heel. We're gonna come into sage pose. Option to sit up on a block. Your choice. Bring the hands to heart center. Elbow into thigh, thigh back into elbow. Hands press one into the other. Heart into the thumbs, thumbs back into the heart. Same thing here. Inhale, broaden the collarbone. And exhale, sink down through the feet, the hips. Again, in and out. Once more, inhale. Exhale, the left hand plants, fingertips plant, right arm comes up and over, big side body stretch. Spiral the heart open. And then exhale, right hand to the back of the mat. Extend the left leg long. Big extension from the left foot all the way through the left pinky tip. So big, long line of energy. Spiral the heart open here. And then inhale, the left arm lifts, and as if somebody's pulling you up from the fingers, come up. Left hand slides down the leg, right arm comes up and over, gate pose. Steady breath. So you can get the sole of the foot on the ground. Roll the shoulders back. One more in breath. And then exhale, let you float back down. Right hand finds the ground. Shoulder over wrist, left leg lifts. Options here. Hand can stay at hip. You can bend the foot or bend the knee, grab for the foot, heel to glute. In this case, open the heart, spiral the heart, shift the hips forward. That feels nice. Other option is to kick into the hand, still shifting the hips forward. Just a different variation. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release. We're moving to the back of the mat. So the hands plant, you can kind of switch them up, and we're gonna come into tripod down dog. So right leg lifts, up and back, tripod. And then exhale, slowly float the toes down, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward plank pose. And exhale, knees come down, shift back, child's pose. Inhale, chin to chest, round as you come forward, tabletop. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the knee. Exhale here. We begin to do the same on the other side. So inhale, the leg lifts out to the side, and then exhale, it curls down. 3 more times like this. See if you can keep the sacrum steady. It can help to engage the core. Always letting the inhale lift. Once more. And then gaze back at the left foot, point it towards the right corner of the mat, knee behind knee, other foot reaches out so that you have space to bring your booty down onto a block of the floor. Take a twist. Well, you can stay as you are, or take a twist to the left, maybe backs of the hand, or you can twist with the elbow, your choice. Wherever you are, inhale, open the heart. Exhale, you can imagine the shoulder blades melting down the back. Inhale, lengthen the crown of the head. And then exhale, root down through the sit bones. One more in-breath. Exhale, release. Rolling over the knees, coming back into tabletop. This time the hip circles towards the front of the room. So inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it around. 3 more times like this. Move slow. Let the breath lift and fold you in. One more inhale. Exhale, step to the outside of the right hand. We're going to shift the back shin around and take a seat. Sage pose. Again, you can sit up on a block, hands to heart center, actively pressing into the leg. Inhales, think about broadening, widening the heart. Exhales, melting down the back body. A couple rounds of breath. Visualizing this lift and settle. One more in-breath. Exhale, right hand comes to the right side of the mat. Place it down. Inhale, left arm up and over. Maybe even taking the hand to the back of the head and leaning back. Next, inhale, lift up and come to the back of the mat. Right leg extends. Right arm extends. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the right arm up as if somebody's lifting you up with your fingertips, and then glide into gate pose, reaching towards the other side. A couple rounds of breath here. One more inhale, slightly spiral heart open. And exhale, left hand plant, shoulder comes over wrist as the right leg lifts. And you can stay here or bend the leg. Heel to glute, one option, or kick into the hand, other option. Regardless, send the hips forward slightly and open, rotate the top shoulder back. Gaze can be up or down. One more inhale. And exhale, release the foot down, heart spirals down, right hand plants, tripod down dog. So press, lift the left leg up. And exhale, slowly let the toes find the ground. Inhale, wave forward plank pose. And exhale, bend the knees down, shift back, child's pose. Tuck the chin to the chest. Round as you come forward. And exhale, come all the way back. Child's pose. Let's do this again. Chin to chest, round as you come forward. I'm going to take puppy pose here. So walk the hands long. Hips are over the heels. Maybe the elbows come down. Maybe the forearms come down. Maybe you lift the hands coming into prayer pose over the head. So your choice. Just melting the heart down. Maybe feeling some opening in the triceps. Big fluid breath. Once more in. And out. Release the hands, hips come down towards the heels, separate the knees. Now keep the hips glued to the heels as you press down through the shins and roll the torso up. So slowly the spine will stack. And we're going to take one of my favorites, dancing camel. So there's lots of artistic interpretation here. So make it look and feel like you. We'll take the right hand behind us. Left arm lifts up, so we're taking a twist here. This will be an inhale. In exhale, you're going to swoop through the air. You can come high or low until the left hand comes behind the back, right arm comes up. So your hips can stay down if you'd like. So exhale, come forward. Inhale, come up, or the hips can come up. So there's lots of different options. Exhale, you swoop. Inhale, lift. So begin to make this yours. You can explore different variations, but let's let the breath drive the movement. Let the inhale lift you up, and the exhale fold you down. Twice more on each side. Maybe some audible out breaths, some sound effects. Winding down. And coming to center. Maybe bringing the knees together here. Steadying the breath. Let's come back into Garuda Mudra, bringing the hands to heart center, taking the thumb pads together, flipping the hands, and then bringing the hands to the heart. Press the heart into the hands as the hands press back, so really feeling the support. Steady breath. Noticing any differences in the body, any differences in the energy or in the mind space. When we move with intention and we move with breath, it can really settle our system. It gets us into a rhythm, into a resonance. Feels quite delicious often. It can help us conjure energy, can help us dispel energy. A couple more rounds of breath, hands to heart center, feeling supported by you, by this practice. By this practice of breath and movement and mindfulness. One more inhale together. And exhale, maybe taking a little bow down towards the heart and thanks. And big out breath. Hands can fold down into the lap as your eyes open. Well, that felt delicious and needed in my body. I hope that that was of benefit to you as well. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and let me know what you'd like more of, what you'd like to see. I'm here every Tuesday with YOGATX. I'll see you next time on your mat. Be well and stay close to your breath.